Hello everyone, this is Psy Soldier here. We are back with our Let's Play Dominions 4, Storm of Vampires. It is now winter in year 2 of the Ascension Wars. As you can see here, we have completed a couple levels of research. We've reached our goal in thaumaturgy. Now we want to focus a little bit on construction and see if we can get that up to what we need. We've also cast Arcane Probing. We didn't find anything there. One of our mages has searched for magic sites, but unfortunately he didn't find anything there. We do kind of need some fire gems so he can actually start site searching with spells, which would be far superior to what we're doing there. Our pretender god has found 11 blood slaves. And we had a battle in the Ironwood Forest. We've taken a province from the forces of Marignon, and we didn't lose any troops. We also had a battle in Helmshire. Our Black Templars have conquered a province from Tien Chi. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Yes, I assume I probably lost this Black Templar here. Although I may not have. Once his brothers arrive. Yeah. I shouldn't have still had him out there all alone. He might have survived that battle. Once they all get in there, they pretty much crush the enemy. Okay, so then we had another battle against the forces of Marignon. Looks like we lost 4 of our Black Templars there. Let's take a look at this one. I guess this would be our new army that we have moving up. Losing a few villains there. Alright, so we got our forces are kind of splitting off here. It's not terribly good for us. Go ahead and speed things up a bit. They're actually... Are those crossbowmen? Okay. I was like, really? I noticed they were taking quite a bit of damage from these ranged attacks, but I was thinking those were slingers. There's no way slingers should be hurting these guys, but crossbowmen do have their armor-piercing rounds, so that's kind of a bit of a weakness for my Templars. I mean, they're not doing crazy damage, but it's definitely not helpful. I quite probably picked up a few afflictions there. And once again, we had a battle in Gwerth. Marignon has attacked our province defense here, and it did not go well for them, apparently. We got this mountain here, so we got this sky-high view of the battle. Looks like it's mostly a bunch of archers squaring off against each other. Anyways, this battle's already pretty much over. Okay, so we found some gold, and we found some earth gems too, that's nice. Alright, so we've got a new guy that needs to be set to researching. And I'm going to go ahead and start. Actually, do I have the gold for that? I don't quite have the gold. We're close. You have to build a citadel. I suppose I can go ahead and start building a castle. I'd kind of like to wait just a bit before I start doing that. That way I can throw some province defense in right here. Bump that up to about 35. And we can go ahead and build a temple here. Now then, I believe I may have made a bit of a mistake here. Because I think that... Yes, I do believe that Jomon and Tien Chi are allies. So I was thinking earlier that they're not a threat, but they are indeed a threat. Now then, I've got these guys moving up here. So, if I go ahead and set them back, set those guys behind where the province defense should be. Actually, we can set them back here in the lower corner. That way they can possibly pass by the province defense at some point. And we're going to set them to hold and attack the closest enemy. So it looks like he's got about 140 troops there. What can we actually recruit in this province here? Can't recruit a whole lot there, because we lack the resources we need. But if I bump that up to 48 like I'm doing, that should be fairly substantial. I can also start pumping out some of these little Ichthid warriors, and we can hopefully start to use them to actually take over some of these sea provinces at some point. So we found some blood slaves. Go ahead and throw those into the laboratory. And we can go ahead and assign these villains to him, and he can go ahead and start patrolling the province. Keep this unrest in check. We're going to go ahead and move him up there. Got 12 units there. These crossbowmen are killing me, though. What do we have here? We got 12 villains just sitting there. Let's go ahead and move on up there. We'll throw 4 province defense in there. It's about all we can really afford there. I think 48 should be good to hold these guys back, especially once I've got my Black Templars moving in there. I'm not really sure what Yamabushis and Sohais are, but it looks like that's mostly heavy infantry, and I think our Black Templars can take care of heavy infantry. So we're continuing to recruit here. And we have 5 in that province currently. I would like to add another commander. I need about 55 gold. I think I'll pull that out of this province defense. I'll pull 1 out of this province defense. Alright, so that gives us the gold we need to recruit a commander here. We're going to use him to lead our Black Templars that we have down here. And we're moving him up here so he can start assisting with the blood hunting. We've already site searched with him there. I can go ahead and just move him back down here and continue site searching there. I guess we're going to go ahead and try to take these two provinces here. Ooh. I'm quite hurting there. I think we've done about all the expanding we can do right there. That province defense is going to be lost, I do believe. Hopefully, with any luck, Agartha will actually attack him right there. And it will be a non-issue. It may very well be what we need if Agartha can put a stop to Marignon for us and we can focus on Tien Chi and Jomon. That would definitely be helpful for us. Alright. Am I recruiting anybody in here? I'm actually not recruiting anyone here either. I'm kind of loath to take any more province defense out of there. I think I can spare it there. I'm not really facing anything terribly strong at the moment in that province. Let's go ahead and start recruiting these guys. And I'm looking here, I still don't have anyone with death magic, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, I think that's about all we can really do. I guess I can recruit one of them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end our turn, I think. And we will see how this plays out as we continue to defend against Jomon and Tien Chi. I could potentially get my vampire queen involved in these battles, because she is immortal, and if I lose her, it's no big deal. I think I actually need to research a bit in enchantment that I don't think I actually have, for her to be a little more use. She could start raising some skeletons in the battle. Yeah, I have nothing in enchantment currently. Alright, so I'll have level 3 in construction next turn. And I do believe our goal is actually going to be level 4 construction. Level 6 would be really nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and give him some more troops. Let him keep patrolling. And yeah, we're still recruiting more there. Okay. So we've got him. He's backed down. Let's throw a bit of province defense in there. Maybe 15 should be good. Let's go ahead and read our messages. We found nothing with arcane probing. Alright, so Jomon did attack us. Let's see how that's worked out for us. He's got a pretty decent force, but we did put a lot in province defense there. And we do have our Black Templars held back there too, so I would be surprised to see that he's actually beaten us here. So we've got this heavy cavalry, and they're pretty good as well. But once we get our Black Templars involved, I think we're going to see Jomon rout pretty quickly here. Actually, our Black Templars are kind of getting stuck behind everybody there. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess there's some enemy troops that have squeezed past our province defense there. But I think our Black Templars are going to mop up what's left. Oh, the Black Templars are going to take out their archers. Oh yeah. They're routed now. I don't know that we even lost any of our Black Templars. Oh, we did not. We caused quite a bit of damage to Jomon there in the process, so that worked out quite well, actually. And so we have attacked Marignon there, as we already saw. Thankfully, we didn't lose any troops. And we had another battle here, where Marignon actually managed to take that province, but I think I only had like 4 province defense in there, because that was about all I could spare. So we're going to go ahead and attack them. We'll continue to send him back down. I think we'll build a temple here now. We're going to leave him there. We'll continue to see if we can crush any of the forces that Jomon and Tien Chi send at us. We're going to send our new commander here to pick up some more Black Templars that we can reinforce the front lines against Tien Chi and Jomon with. Hopefully we actually see Agartha step up and start attacking Marignon. And what was I looking at doing here? He needs to research. And we'll set him to, I guess, research for now. He's got blood too, so let's have him start blood hunting as well. And we need... Okay. Actually, I think that's about all we can do. Actually, I guess Agartha is attacking Marignon, so hopefully they'll keep that up. And with any luck, I won't have to worry about them up here. I've got good province defense in these 2 provinces. Got halfway decent there, but I don't think he's even going to try to attack that province. So, with that said, I think we are good to go to advance this turn once again. I still would like to go ahead and build a castle here, but I don't currently have the means to do so. Let's just switch him to patrolling. And he's good the way he's set up. So I think we've got a pretty decent defense going on there. I'd be quite surprised to see Tien Chi or Jomon actually manage to take over either of those 2 provinces on our front line with them. So I should shortly be able to appear with some reinforcements and start taking the battle into their territory. And once again, none of our losses are actually costing us anything, considering that it's all province defense that we've so far been losing against them. It is costing them something, though, which is continuing to weaken them and not really affecting us. Alright, so we've got a few turns to go before we get our level 4 construction. We found nothing with arcane probing still. We found 16 good blood slaves. And we have attacked Marignon here in the Ironwood Forest, and we've taken that over with no losses. So that is good. Actually, I guess he still has some crossbowmen there, but thankfully they're not doing a whole bunch to us. I do see that they are damaging our troops a little bit. Alright. A sneaking enemy was discovered by the local militia. What is a shadow imp? I'm curious to see this shadow imp. So it's a demon that apparently they've summoned. It's a dead demon. Alright. So I think we're gonna put a stop to the blood hunting for a short time here and have them switch back to research and let us get our unrest under control. Let's just go ahead and set them to line formation. Because our unrest is getting a little high there, actually. Now then. Bump up that province defense. I don't know, 20 should be halfway decent. Now then. So we had the Ironwood Forest battle. And the sneaking imp. Looks like Agartha is still taking over more indie provinces, so that's good for him, but I'm kind of at a loss for indie provinces. I think he's just about run out of indie provinces too. I guess he can still expand a bit more over here, down here. So I can either choose to take out these archers and crossbowmen, or take these guys. I'm actually gonna go for that province. And let's go ahead and recruit another of these commanders of Ulm. That way we can continue to patrol this province a little better. Okay. That's grasslands. That's probably actually fairly valuable. I'm going to go ahead and take that one over. We're just going to set them straight up front so they can attack right away. And we're going to go ahead and bump this up to about 40. Got our priest moving up here. We're going to go ahead and build a temple in that province. And we should have our new commander here. He can go ahead and start leading our troops down here to take some more provinces from Jomon. Probably actually... yeah. Jomon's probably got the more valuable territory there, actually. I've already got him down here. Yeah, and it's actually quite possible that Cetus may be fighting against Tien Chi. That would be nice. Let's see if we can take a look here. Tien Chi, province-wise, they're not doing that great. How do they compare to us? We're actually doing quite good province-wise. And Agartha's in 4th place. We're tied for 5th. And so we have Jomon there. Tien Chi. And Cetus is kicking butt, actually. So army size. Wow, Cetus is doing really good on army size. Jomon is taking losses. You can see every time they attack our province defense, they dip back down. Tien Chi is actually still steadily climbing, which is not that good for us. And we are kind of just about dead last in army size. We've got powerful troops, but not a lot of them. Of course, if it counted the province defense that we've got in everywhere, I think you would see ours a lot higher than what you see. Alright, let's have him search for magic sites. We still have to wait to get our unrest under control there. Actually, can I pick up some villains here? I can indeed. And actually, just taking a look here. I think I threw some more province defense in there. Let's take that back out so we can actually construct a temple here. Pretty sure we'll still be fine with only 35 in province defense there. Alright. We're advancing our turn here. We've actually just about built temples everywhere that we can build them, so once we've run out of places to build temples, all the money will be going for troops and fortresses. And of course mages in those fortresses. But hopefully before too long we can actually begin summoning some vampires. Okay. So actually we found something with our arcane probing this turn. The Garden of Pearls, that gives us an extra 2 pearl gems per month, so that's actually fairly nice. Let's go ahead and give this guy some of these villains that we've picked up. And we can assign some more villains to him. Have them fire and keep distance at the closest enemy. Put them in the line formation. Okay. And he needs to begin patrolling. So we've actually got unrest down to 2 there now, so we're going to go ahead and have these guys. Okay, I still can't forge the divining rod there, or the sanguine blood rod, whatever it's called. So they are going to go ahead and blood hunt. He's done his side searching. I guess he didn't find anything. Okay. So there was a battle in Mag. We lost 2 of our Templars, but we've taken over the province from Marignon. Yeah, considering what we were fighting, I would say that 2 Templars lost is not terribly bad. I wish they didn't have all these crossbowmen that I've been seeing. Actually, they may not have any crossbowmen. They do have a few. Thankfully, they're just doing mostly archers. But we don't see the archers doing much damage to us. Alright, so that is that. And province previously owned by independents has been conquered by our forces. Where was that at? That was down there. That's a nice income province there, 181. That's what we were hoping for. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Okay, so he's got about 40 barbarians there. Actually, I can go ahead and move them up to there. Let's go ahead and switch them back down here. We'll move him down next to them. So we should be able to take out that attacking force without too much difficulty. And I'm going to move them up there. And we are going to start hitting Jomon hard and fast, I think. I may just continue to bounce these guys down around here, defending this line wherever it looks like I'm going to be attacked. That's probably a valuable province there too. We're going to go ahead and construct a temple. And we need to move him over here. We are already doing that. Just throw some province defense in here. And we're going to take over that province. So I don't think that Marignon has much left in the way of provinces here. Let's take a look at the score graph. We want provinces. Where are they at? They're pretty low. They're dead last. Army size. They're definitely dropping. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about them too much longer. Okay, I've got this guy and this guy that actually can start researching. Go ahead and bump that province defense up a little more. That's a high income province. I really don't want to lose that one. Okay. Let's check our army setup. I want to move these little fish people here way into the back because I want to keep them for actually attacking some underwater provinces. And we're going to set them to hold and attack the closest. That way, hopefully, they will never actually engage in battle. It'll be over before they actually have to do anything. It would be a shame to lose them before I actually have a chance to even try to take an underwater province. What do we have? Queen Andromeda? Really? That's interesting. Okay. We actually have nearly enough blood saves to go ahead and cast our national blood spell, Sanguine Heritage. We only need 44 blood slaves to cast that one. But it might be useful to actually wait until we have hopefully this next level of research and construction of greater magic items. Then we can build the Sanguine Dowsing Rods. And that will help out our blood hunting a little more. We're going to go ahead and do one more turn and then we'll go ahead and end the video. See how this goes. We're just about ready to start taking the fight to Jomon here. And I believe I can actually slowly just start to whittle away at Tien Chi along the way too. So we didn't find anything there. We've completed our research and construction. We're going to switch that over to blood magic. And we have taken over an Indie province. We lost 2 of our Black Templars there, so I guess we are down to 8 Black Templars now. I may want to send some reinforcements up there again. Kalium is attacking Agartha. It looks like Agartha has lost province to a decent sized force from Kalium. Yeah, he just had crap province defense there. Like I said before, those lizards are just completely worthless against archers. So all he really had was one of these Katona necromancers, which wasn't enough. Alright, so we had some unexpected events. We gained some gold, cursed some units, lost some province income. Okay. Let's go ahead and set him to research. And need to set him to... Actually, we can go ahead and give those units to him. That will definitely help with the unrest issues. He needs to go ahead and search for some magic sites. We still have absolutely nothing in fire income. And let's go ahead and make sure that we are recruiting what we need to be recruiting up here. We can construct a temple here. Looks like I may start having to deal with Kalium as well. We're going to bump up our province defense. If those guys attack there at the same time I attack, I could actually lose all of my Templars. He's actually building his forces back. I think I'm just going to play it a little safer here until I have some more reinforcements for up there. Now then, I'm going to set him to actually preach. And try and increase our dominion up here. If I can recruit another priest there. And so we'll have 13 in each of these armies. So let's just put them all in the center there. Because they're going to be attacking separate provinces. And they're just going to attack the closest enemy. Attack the closest enemy. Actually, it would be a better idea to go ahead and focus on that province anyways. Well, I'll tell you what. It's highly likely that he's going to attack us from there. So let's instead just attack this one province. And these guys here, they're going to hold an attack. So if he sends that army down here, we should still wipe them out pretty easily, and we won't have to fight them on his terms. Well, I do believe I can take over that province without much difficulty. We're going to take that province. Alright. Surprised that he didn't actually attack us here. But I'm going to go ahead and take that one. I'm going to throw a bit more province defense in there. Should be enough to deal with anything he sends at us. Let's just bump that up to there. We're already building our temple. Got him preaching. We're recruiting another priest. We're going to send him down here to build temples. And we've got all our research going on. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take the opportunity here. Check and make sure Okay, we can indeed forge these sanguine dowsing rods. Actually, better than that. They're going to continue to blood hunt. She is going to go ahead and cast Sanguine Heritage. Maybe we can get a vampire account or two down here into these provinces to help with the defense. And I'm going to have two of these guys forge some Sanguine Dowsing Rods. So that'll help with the blood hunting on the next turn. Yes. I think that's going to be our play here. It's actually just about time to begin doing a little bit more blood hunting there. I need a province that's got some cheap troops to recruit here. And I can recruit like 10 there, but Hoburg Militia. That'll work. They're cheap. Yeah. We'll do a Hoburg Champion. He's going to be our next patrolling force for blood hunting. That's what I really want. Just the cheapest troops that we can get to patrol and keep the unrest down. Because we don't need powerful troops to patrol. It's just, I think it's basically just a sheer numbers thing. Alright. I do believe we're going to go ahead and end our turn here. We'll end our video as well. So as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.